everything right, it was you and me.
Hello everyone, my name is Nayeema and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. And today we are doing something that I've never done before, and that is a book scavenger hunt. Basically, I see books and Lala do this all the time. She does a scavenger hunt to find her next read. I decided to try it out. I feel like it could be fun. And also I'm home for spring break and I'm just overwhelmed by all the books that I have. I know, big problem to have, but to find my next read I wanted to do a scavenger hunt, so that's what we are doing today. As you can see, this shelf is literally about to collapse. Like, the backing just completely fell forward. In some shelves it's like there, but the nails are all sticking out, so ignore that crusty shelf. Really, I want to focus on the romance shelf today. Obviously I just want to read a lot of romance. This bookshelf does have romance, but it mostly has fantasy and literary fiction and YA, paranormal random things, thrillers, along with historical romances. So I'm not going to be putting too much emphasis on this shelf today. We're really going to be focusing on my romance shelf, which still looks like ass, but that's what I want to read. So without further ado, let's find my next read. Number one on the scavenger hunt is grab your favorite book, go to the acknowledgements, and the first name you see, find a book by an author with that same name. So I have plenty of favorite books, but let's choose. My shelves are about to be so disheveled, but honestly, it's fine. I'm going to choose Ecstasy for this first book. So let's go to the acknowledgements. Hopefully she has acknowledgements. Acknowledgements. Okay, first name that I see here is Christina. So I can tell you right now, the only Christina I think I have is like a Christina Lauren. But let's see the other names. There's Christina, Candace, and Taylor. I'm gonna look for Christina first. I know that I own some Christina Laurens, but I'm not really sure if I want to pick that one. And if not, I'll choose a Taylor. I found Beautiful Bastard by Christina Lauren. I'm gonna choose this one for the next prompt. So the next prompt is pick something on that cover and find another book with the thing in the title. Taking a look on this, at this cover is a black and white man with a suit on, and he's wearing a tie, and the letters are all in red. So I feel like that's pretty easy to find as a romance reader. Maybe just a man in general, or let's try to find a man with this suit on it and push ourselves to the test. So these ones are pretty similar. I found The Takeover by Teal Swan. These are both men with suits on and a tie. And funny enough, his tie and what is this, handkerchief? I don't know. They're both in red. So I feel like this is a pretty good dupe. So now that I have The Takeover, the next prompt is go to page 50, line 5, and pick a word from that line and find a title with that word. Okay, so page 50. Okay, so I am on page 50. Let's go to line 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh gosh. Abilities, period. I put my drink down on the bar. I'm going to get it. This is gonna be hella fine. I put my drink down on the bar. I'm going to get it, in quotes. I'm going to get it. Okay, so maybe drink, bar, put, maybe not put. I'm going to get going. This is gonna be so hard. Let's look for going, even though I feel like I know my books and I don't know if I have a book with the word going in it. I can't really find anything with the word going in it, so I'm gonna look for, there's not gonna be drink, there's not. I'm going to get going. I put my drink down on the bar. I'm gonna look for bar and drink. Okay, I could not find drink, bar, but I did find my. So I found My Dark Vanessa. I'm cheating, this is not a romance book, but I have to do what I have to do. So this is My Dark Vanessa. I still haven't read this one, but it is such a gorgeous cover, and I hear it's a really pretty story too, but it has my in the title, My Dark Vanessa. Let's find the next prompt. Find a 5-star read with the same colors on the cover. Shit. These colors are black, gray, white, and purple. So I'm gonna see if I can find any 5-star reads with these colors off the top of my head. Not that I know of, but we're gonna have to do some serious digging. Off the top of my head, I found Haunting Adeline, which there's not many similarities here at all, except for the fact that this has some black and white. But the accents in this are red and the accents in this are purple. So let's keep looking. I also was thinking about Punk 57, but this just has too much color. This has pink, hot pink, blue, and this is just really simple with the black and white. So I feel like it should be easier than it is, but it's not. Guys, look how perfect this would have been. This has black, it has white, it has purple, but I have not read it, so I can't cheat. This is hard. This is hard. Okay, I feel like we're just gonna have to go with There Are No Saints by Sophie Lark. This is the special edition cover. This has black and white, no purple, but I feel like it's the closest that we're gonna get when it comes to like a 5-star read. So There Are No Saints. Alright, so the next prompt is find a book with the same number of pages. Hint, hint, Goodreads is your friend. This is gonna take so long, and I don't even know how to use Goodreads to like just look at random ass pages. The amount of pages in this one is 359 pages. So we're gonna start off with some Sophie Lark because maybe some of her other books have 3. Nope, we're already in the 400s with this one. Let's try Ivan. This one's a bit shorter, but maybe too short. 288. Let's try Brittle Prince. Oh my gosh. Okay, Brittle Prince is 358. Let's try Stolen Air. Nope, we're in the 400s. Dark Notes by Pam Godwin in the 400s. Let's try Lessons in Sin. No! 400s. Dangerous Temptation, possibly. 357 pages. No. So close though. Beautiful Nightmare, possibly. No. Way over it. We're gonna try this book called Sustained. Never read it. In the 200s. Book by Tilly Cole, Hurt Recaptured. In the 500s. B.B. Reed. Nope. Macaulay Smeltzer. No. I'm determined to find a book with that amount of pages. Exactly that amount. Oh, possibly 325. Ugh. This book that I'm currently reading, Taylor Jenkins Reid, One True Loves. I'm feeling lucky with this one. 331. We might have to like branch out and go to in the non-romance shelf because I'm honestly like getting hot. Like I might have to use Goodreads and just like figure out how to do it. Nope. Guys, I'm like sweating. This is so hard. We're gonna attempt to use Goodreads and see what we have. Okay, so I can't find any books on my shelf that are exactly 359 pages, but I'm pretty sure Brittle Prince had 358 pages, and I feel like 358, so that is what we are gonna use. So the next prompt is flip open to any page. The first name you see, find a book by an author with who shares that name. Shit. I've read this book and I already know like with the characters. It's Ada, Callum. I'm telling you right now, I don't have any books by Ada or Callum or Nero or, oh gosh, this is gonna be so hard. Oh my gosh, not me pointing exactly to a name and it says Timon Zajac. Like, we're gonna find it. There's Casper, Roman. Okay, let's flip again. This is gonna be so hard. We have Marta, Ada. There's no way. There is absolutely no way. First name I see on here, Oliver, who I'm pretty sure is Ada's ex. Don't like him. Maybe I have a book by an Oliver. If I did, it would be on my not well shelf. Maybe a last name. This sucks. This is so hard. Let's do it again. Ada, once again. Don't have any Adas. Alderman. Oh, that's a seat. Callum. Griffin. Maybe we can find a Griffin in the last name. And Imogen. Guys, there's absolutely no way. Once again, let's do it. Dante. I have tons of books with the name Dante as a character, but not the author. Guys, we're gonna have to cheat again. Callahan. Nessa. Callahan or Nessa? Jack. Okay, I found Jack. Possibly Jack. Even that, I'm like, I don't think so, but I'm gonna look. We're gonna cheat because I see the name Jack here. Is that wise, Jack says? I have Valley of the Dolls by Jacqueline Susan. I'm cheating, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to do. The next prompt is find another title with the same number of letters. This one should be easy enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There are 16 letters in the title, Valley of the Dolls. Let's get looking. And I want it to be a book because I feel like we're getting down to the wire. I feel like it needs to be a book that I haven't read yet because that's like the whole purpose. There are 16 letters and Peace Lies Havoc by Amo Jones. The next prompt is find a book with a similar cover. This one should be easy enough because all of Amo Jones's covers look like this, but if I can't find anything, I'll choose another Amo Jones. First, I'm gonna look for any other book that has a similar cover. This one has like a circus tent thing. It's purpley, it has some reds, there's like a ballerina shoe and a card, but it's mostly just a super dark cover, black, purple, white, gold, pink. So hopefully we can do something with these colors. Okay, I am 1000% cheating, but I could not find a book that looked like this. So I'm choosing Infurialized Mischief by Amo Jones, another book that I have not read. They both have the tent in the background, the black, white, gold. That's about the only similarity, like the circus tent thingies. The next prompt is flip to a random page, point at a word and find that word in a book title on your TBR shelf. This is the last prompt. I didn't even point at a word, I pointed at like whiteness. Let's do it again. Oh shit. The. He bites the. That won't be too hard. That will not be hard. Kind of. Okay, I'm gonna be so real with you guys. I had my finger in between bites and the. We're choosing the, okay? Thank you. Now we have to find a book that I have not read that's on my TBR shelf that has the word the in it. This actually might be really hard, to be honest. So these are the 3 books that have the word the in here that I haven't read. There are some other books that I own that I have at school that are on my TBR, so I'm missing a bunch. I probably have the word the in it. These are some that I'm considering reading. Number 1, we have The Boyfriend Project by Farrah Rashan. No idea what this is about. Could potentially be fake dating, possibly. Then we have The Second We Met by Maya Hughes. I read the first book, which is The Perfect First, I believe. I enjoyed that one, but I hear really, really good things about The Second We Met. And then last but not least, we have The Bell Jar here by Sylvia Plath. Now, to be honest, I think I'm leaning more towards the most to The Second We Met by Maya Hughes. This one seems like it could be like an enemies to lovers situation. We have these two, they're now neighbors. She accidentally sees him naked. She leaves an apology note and they laugh it off or whatever. Now this man has thrown many parties in his home, and because they're neighbors, she gets annoyed and calls the police on him potentially. He gets arrested and now they have to work together, I believe. Realize that they don't hate the other person potentially. I'm not sure I'm gonna like this, honestly. I know this is a college sports romance, but that's really all I know about it. And it sounds like it's enemies to lovers. We shall see if I like it or not. I kind of get annoyed with like the cocky asshole sometimes. So we'll have to see, and you guys will have to tune into my March wrap up to see if this gets read. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a big like and a comment down below, and also subscribe so you never miss another upload from me. I would definitely do this video again, even though it was so stressful. Like I'm literally sweating right now by how stressful it was. And if you've made it to this point in the video, leave me a love letter emoji, like a letter with the heart on it. I love you all so much, and I will see you very shortly in a new video. Bye.
If I got one thing right, it was you